In this chapter, we would focus on the aggregate demand and supply schedule with the economy policies. Basically, aggregate demand curve is the combinations of real income and price level that maintain the ISL equilibrium. At any point along aggregate demand schedule, real income equals aggregate desired expenditure and quantity of real money supplied equals quantity of real money demanded. Factors that determine the extent to which economy policy can influence the aggregate demand are degree of capital mobility and exchange rate system. Let's look into how monetary policy affects aggregate demand in an open economy with fixed exchange rate. An increase in money stock causes LM schedule to fall, inducing more spending on import goods and capital outflow, leading to balance of payment deficit. If central banks sterilize, money stock remain high level. Under floating exchange rate, expansionary monetary policy and high capital mobility would expand the aggregate demand. Same goes to fixed exchange rate. Expansionary fiscal policy and high capital mobility would expand the aggregate demand. Under floating exchange rate, expansionary fiscal policy would expand the aggregate demand. However, high capital mobility would decrease the aggregate demand. In short-run supply curve, when prices gone up, the wages and resources prices have not gone up yet. Nominal wages might be inflexible. In long-run supply curve, when prices goes up, the wages and resources prices gone up. Nominal wages should adjust proportionately to changes in price level. In aggregate demand and supply curve, equilibrium price equals aggregate output. Real income equals aggregate desired expenditures. When policy actions induces a rise in aggregate demand, it causes inflation because it pushes up the price level. For price level to rise to a new equilibrium, firms will employ more workers. That's all from us, thank you.